Hey guys, Rant Kid here, and hello to you 103 beautiful people. Now, I know that on Saturdays I do a rant, but this one I really had to get off my chest. Desperate. Now, this is going to be a rant on the Call of Duty franchise. Oh, Call of Duty. You'll never die out and still have the same generic bullshit. Well, yes, because I'm getting really fed up with the whole Call of Duty franchise. Because ever since Advanced Warfare coming out, it's a lot of hype. I mean, it's the same stuff. What is so different about each and every Call of Duty? They might be saying, hey, the guns are different, or hey, it's gonna be good, herder. Or the most classic one by the developers, it's the best one we've ever made. It's better than the last one. Like, which is it? Which one was the best? Cause World at War for me was the best. I mean, Black Ops 1, I love Black Ops 1. It was my favorite game until I did the stupid decision to trade it in. But we all can't get what we want. But still, I just don't get why the heck do they keep cranking out the same generic bullshit. I mean, look at Battlefield. At least Battlefield tried to evolve, but sadly, Battlefield tried to copy Call of Duty with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which was a low blow. They shouldn't have tried to peak at Call of Duty's so-called generic popularity. And basically the same types of gamers on every single Call of Duty game, besides the ones that didn't have online multiplayer. You had the generic noobs, hackers, boosters, scammers, trollers, modders, and that's it. The same generic ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about the squeakers and the ragers. Just a little kid going, hey, give me, the 360 no scope me. It's the same thing. And I hate these little stupid moves like a quick scope, a trick shot, a no scope. I mean, what next? Like a S scope, a quick scope, a dick scope? Like, what kind of scopes can there be? Honestly. It's even niggas in Battlefield trying to quick scope. People in Battlefield trying to quick scope. And it's probably the former Call of Duty players trying to teach them how to do all these Call of Duty moves and shit. Why? Let Battlefield be Battlefield. And then the Call of Duty fanboys went to bash on Battlefield saying that it's a bad game and it's a Call of Duty ripoff. Okay, so if you want to try to call Battlefield a Call of Duty ripoff, they would have got a real ass hurt if I said that every Call of Duty is the same. They'd be like, no, the characters and the stories are different. It's the same generic stories. You're just fighting in the war for no reason all by yourself when they're supposed to be like, you're going to be joined by an elite team of special forces. When it's just you all alone shooting waves of enemies until the mission's over. Then you gotta bomb this, do this, and kill the main villain. The same shit. These people eat it up. They just eat it up like garbage. Actual garbage. The Call of Duty franchise is about as garbage as Steel Battalion for the Xbox Kinect. To fucking connect. Hell, it makes the Nintendo DS version of Black Ops 1 look like a work of art. And that's saying a whole lot. Sorry. But still, I'm getting sick of Call of Duty. It should have ended probably when Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3 came out. That's when it should have ended. They shouldn't have kept going with the franchise. They could have just ended it either when Black Ops came out or Modern Warfare 3. They just wanted to keep it going because the idiot 13-year-olds, the little 12, 13-year-olds were like, make more Call of Duty games. Like they couldn't get enough. Play the first one. And there's some hardcore players who've been playing Call of Duty since 2003. And some idiots don't even know Call of Duty's been out since 2003. They say Modern Warfare 2 was the first one. They say Call of Duty 4. How the fuck can the fourth game be the first if it has a fucking 4 in the title? It makes no sense. So it's just like a sequel within a sequel to make sequels. Sequelception. Honestly. Why? Why do they keep cranking out Call of Duty? Hell, even when they released Call of Duty Ghost, it didn't make it any better. It's still generic. We want something new. Cut out the Call of Duty bullshit and make an entirely different game. And I'm pretty sure Infinity Ward has it. If they had, I'm sorry. But still, why? And now they got Sledgehammer. So they got another company in. So that's going to equal like what? 5 more fucking Call of Duty games. We want it to end now. Advanced Warfare better be the final Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty is getting so overrated and stupid. And what's the point? I mean, say if you played the first game, if you got the first game instead of the recent one, then you just keep playing the first one because all the later games are just going to be the same. And the main thing, Activision likes to put zombies. Fucking zombies. Zombies? Call of Duty, you know what? Let me take you on a little history lesson. Back in 2003, Call of Duty used to be like where it could have 3 campaigns. You could play as an American, a British guy, or a French guy. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm sorry. Again. But then, after Call of Duty 4, they decided that they wanted to make it the same as Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. With Modern Warfare 2 and all the other games, all the way up to now with Advanced Warfare. Please, Activision, Infinity Ward, if you can hear me, I mean, if you see this video, stop making COD games. We are sick of the bullshit. We want something new. We want something fresh. It's just like every time I pick up a Call of Duty game or play it, it may feel somewhat different, but it doesn't feel 100%. It doesn't feel 100%. It feels like I'm playing the previous one. Like when I played Ghost, it felt like I was playing Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. It's like they just combined the games together. And the weapon structure, they just try to, they try to remodel the guns and try to remodel the names, even though it's the same gun that you've used in the previous one. And they just trying to give it a little slight 20 to 45% paint job. That is not professional. Battlefield has had more guns. So Call of Duty basically been having the same guns since Call of Duty 4. 4! And the fourth one came out so long ago, a couple generations ago. And they still haven't upgraded. I don't care if you say that the stories change, the characters change. It doesn't feel like it. It feels 20%. It doesn't feel like a 90-degree angle. It feels like a 20% angle. It doesn't feel the same. Just honestly. I mean, are you idiots not talking to my subscribers? I'm talking to the idiots who actually waste 59 to 60 bucks on rehashed garbage, which has been done too many times. And this is coming from a former Call of Duty fan myself. I used to like Call of Duty until Advanced Warfare came out, and now I'm just getting so tired of Call of Duty. End it already. Pull the plug. Nobody will miss it. I don't care how much the fanboys will be in a rage. Stop making it for the fans. I understand that some games can be made for the fans, but as long as it's something different. Take good lessons from Nintendo. Nintendo can treat their fans good when they want to, but when it comes to handheld devices, they fuck them over. But Call of Duty, on the other hand, the same shit. And they always got half these little stupid trailers of cutscenes that probably won't look like they would be in game. And just all this shit. They're having all this Mountain Dew sponsors. Get some stupid fucking celebrity to make a song to promote the game. Because then they had the audacity to get Eminem to make a song for Call of Duty Ghosts, which was Survival. So you're actually going to get a rapper who actually doesn't rap about the same shit like all the other rappers do nowadays to make a song promoting COD. Oh my god. It's just like Call of Duty has been selling out too much. Just honestly too much with the same Doritos and Mountain Dew things. That's why MLG parodies always have them in the clans. Don't even get me started with clans. It's just Optic Clan, FaZe Clan, everywhere. At my school, I've been hearing so fucking much about FaZe Clan. I want to kill the bastards responsible. Just always this Optic Clan. And it's always the idiots making their own clan saying, hey, you want to join my clan? Hey, you want to join my clan? Yeah. Yeah, you can join my clan, but my foot up Activision's ass clan. That's my clan. Only one member. Me. Just seriously, do you really want to keep doing this? Do you want to keep repeating it? Every Call of Duty game is like that Bill Murray movie Groundhog's Day. You're living the same day over and over. But in a video game retrospective, you're playing the same game over and over. You can say, and I fucking dare somebody to say that Little Big Planet is the same game. Little Big Planet has different varieties. It has every reason to stay a 2D platformer because that's the tradition. Call of Duty was supposed to be a third person way back when they made that Devil's Brigade game that never saw the light of day. So if that game came out, it could have looked like Sock'em if you could like compare it. But no, I wouldn't compare a forgotten franchise like Sock'em to a overrated piece of shit franchise like COD. So in a nutshell, Call of Duty is just full of squeakers, idiots trying to have clans, wannabe clan members, hackers, just the same generic gamers. No wonder that there are games like Saints Row 4 or Grand Theft Auto 5 makes parodies of COD gamers. That's why. So for the idiots who actually buy Call of Duty and just keep feeding it up, just keep slurping up, like the idiots who do that, get it through your fucking heads. Activision and Infinity Ward sold out. They're trying to get you to buy the same game that has had the same engine since 2007. I was in elementary school when that shit happened. So ever since I've been no, not elementary school, like whenever. So basically, when I was around like 8, they've been doing the same shit. Just really. Change the fucking gameplay. Nobody wants a 2007 gaming engine. Make something different. And I doubt it if Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will be any different. It won't be. I don't care if Sledgehammer Games are making it. It's still going to look like what? It's either going to look like a Modern Warfare game or a Black Ops game. Because they just look like the same two games. Evolve. Call of Duty should just quit while it's ahead. Honestly, it should quit while it's ahead. Cause the future, no, hold up. Cause the future of Call of Duty is going to be a piece of shit. And if 5 years from now, and if they get sick and tired of COD 5 years from now, okay, then they're absolutely fucking dumb. Because if we would have looked back 5 years today, and we would have realized that we should have stopped playing Call of Duty games when Advanced Warfare came out, then obviously people are going to be fucking stupid. So in a nutshell, Call of Duty is the most overrated and shittiest franchises that are too cliche and so-called over the top. And the clans. No more clans. I've had it up to here with FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan can suck my balls. Optic Clan can suck my left one and right one. This is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share my videos to your friends, share it anywhere, and remember, Call of Duty is overrated and shitty. And if you don't respect my opinion, you can suck it. Hey guys, Rant Kid here, and this is going to be a rant on reality shows. And yes, I am close to my bed. Screw you. Just kidding. But still, I hate reality shows. You wanna know why? Because I really don't care what a celebrity does in their personal life. As long as it's between them, their family, and that's it. I'm not trying to see a day in the life of a celebrity. Like, it used to be okay when it was just a thought. Like, when you would just think about what they would do. Not actually see it, and it would just become this rehashed thing. Just why? Why? Just why the heck would you make all these stupid reality shows as if somebody actually cares? Because there are idiots out there who actually care. And those people who do are stupid. And I'm going to hate on reality shows because it's what? My opinion. You can say, oh, why do you hate Bear Grylls Club? Why do you hate Jersey Shore? Because I am not liking reality shows. And they're basically the same. It's like, what happens if you place these random people in one house? And then all these people are going to be doing it. They're going to be in bees, fighting, drinking, all that. It's the casual stuff. Nobody wants to see that. I think that there was some Jersey Shore clones. And I hate Jersey Shore, even if it's been canceled for like, 2 years now. I still hate it. And when it came on, MTV was just dead. It killed MTV. Or everybody's respect for it. They just had new people just coming in, wanting to see it. It's dumb. And a lot of you are just going to bash me if I get bashed saying, why do you hate these reality shows? Reality shows are better. Because I am not going to like a reality show just because you do. I don't care if they fight. I don't care if they yell, scream, or argue. Like, come on now. It's bad enough we have idiots in the world who are always fighting for some simple stuff and acting so ghetto. It's bad enough we see this on the internet and in real life. And we have idiots who record it and don't even help. But still, this is just getting out of hand. I do not like reality shows. They're just pointless. Why should we have to spend at least probably 22 minutes of our time watching a stupid reality show to see what celebrities live in this life? We don't care. I don't care neither. Why should I have to care about what a celebrity does in their personal life? If they want to share it on the internet, probably on Facebook or Twitter, then that's them. Don't exploit them and make a show. And they're only going to do this just so they can get enough cash. It's all about the cash. They're like, yeah, it's all about the cash, man. Screw the fans. It's the cash, man, the cash. It's like fans get appreciated the least. And money is cared about the most. It's just stupid. This is about as dumb as another Air Bud movie. Yes, I went there. Sue me, sue me. But still, I hate them. I don't want to be forced to watch a stupid reality show. And when it comes to the whole female thing, it's about these stupid rich females who always like each other women and then they're fighting the next minute, going behind each other's back, cheating, fighting. It's rehashed bullcrap. I don't want to see it. You probably don't want to see it. For all you people who hate reality shows, I support you. But if you like reality shows, you can sip and spin. Because still, I will not like reality shows. And I'm not going to try one out. I'm not going to change my opinion on them. They suck in my eyes. I am not liking any reality show. Okay, if it's a heavy metal one, I'll accept it. But if it's about the same rich females deceiving each other, going out drinking, doing it, and cheating, then no. Just no. And since we're on the topic of this, let's get down to the second topic I want to rant on. TMZ. Yes, these losers are just a bunch of stupid, scandalous reporters who want to spy on celebrities to see what pointless shit they do. Like, oh god, Kim Kardashian pissed on a bug, or oh my gosh, Paris Hilton was just leaving a bathroom with a guy. What? So they expect somebody to just turn on the TV, go to the channel where they show TMZ at, and watch it like, oh my god, I gotta tell everybody on Facebook. It's that stuff. And that analogy I just did, that example of me just going, yes, that's what people do. They flip their shit when they see TMZ. They just indulge in it. Hell, they even worship it. You have people going, oh my gosh, TMZ is love. TMZ is life. Do you think I want to hear about some freaking TMZ? Just honestly, I don't care about reality shows or TMZ. And all TMZ likes to do is exploit famous people, just like reality shows. They like to exploit them, give us these useless information. Like, come on. Why the heck would anybody just want to sit there and watch TMZ? They have no value. They have no point whatsoever to just exploit. All they do is just exploit like famous celebrities from like movie stars or musicians. That's why you don't see Slipknot on TMZ. That's why you don't see Korn on TMZ. That's why you don't see Weezer on TMZ, because they keep it cool. All these little celebrities who like to try to do all this stuff for the press is annoying. And that's why I wouldn't want to be famous, because paparazzi, the stereotypical drugs or alcohol ending career, then coming back up from the top shit. It's the same. Would anything from Hollywood or the music industry ever change? Or would TMZ just come to an end already? I dislike TMZ. I have never liked I have never liked TMZ, and I never will watch an episode. Because why would I want to watch constant episodes of these stupid celebrities getting so-called exposed? Hell, even before or after it's already on there. Do I have to care about if a celebrity is caught doing it, caught cheating? It's bad enough. I can't go to a supermarket like Walmart or Target. They'll have like a little magazine thing saying, oh my gosh, this celebrity is having an affair. Why do you people care? They're acting like nobody else who is not famous does this. Like, oh my gosh, Angelina Jolie is cheating on Brad Pitt. Everybody who isn't famous can cheat. They're not God. They see them like some messiah. That's the negative thing I hate about every celebrity. I have no favorite celebrity. I have some favorite movie stars who actually deserve awards. Oh, and another thing, not to get off topic, but to the stupid girls who like to call Kim Kardashian or Paris Hilton a role model, recheck yourselves because they only got famous off of sex tapes. No wonder we have too much slutty 12 to 13-year-old girls. It's it's cancer, I tell you, cancer. And all you dads, if you thought hippies were cancer, you ain't seen nothing yet. Keep an eye on your daughter. She might be in bed with somebody named Jerome. But still, TMZ sucks. I hate reality shows. I'm gonna stay as naive about them as I want to, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. I'm not watching these pieces of shit, and it shouldn't even be on TV or on a magazine cover or anywhere. Nobody, you have to be that brain dead to actually watch an episode of a reality show like Bear Girls Club or Real Housewives of whatever, or TM Shitty Z. So yes, this was my rant on reality shows and TMZ, and I hope I will never have to talk about these. And make sure you check out my previous video about the stupid girl who burned her house because she had to clean her room and blamed it on Slenderman and Soul Eater. Check that one out. That's going to be in the link in the description below. So, this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Please do it. And thank you for watching. And my motto, watch, like, share, subscribe. Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Rant Kid once again. Back for another video. You know, tonight is my last night to stay up for summer vacation. Not going to sleep. Woohoo! But tomorrow's my final day of summer vacation. But anyway, I'm here to rant about Sonic OCs. And OC stands for Original Character. Now, my main complaint with Sonic OCs, they've become a internet stereotype. Like those, like people who make OCs and all of them look the same, just make themselves look like a internet stereotype. This is the type of stuff that you see that gets mocked on Reddit, 4chan, Google Images no less. Anywhere, even Funny Junk, Know Your Meme, everything gets made fun of. Because it's become a meme and it's become a virus. Sonic OCs are as worse as the recolors. And there are slutty OCs that I can use as an example, like Crystal Dark Rose 101 or Akai Dahlia. Akai Dahlia is another story. I'm going to link you to the rant that I did, the 23-minute one. Make sure you subscribe and give that one a lot of views, because I have 2 videos that have reached 1,000 views. Woohoo! But still, I just hate Sonic OCs because that they are basically the same. They always act. They always act like they're related to a Sonic character or coupled with the Sonic character. Just like Akai. She thinks that she wants to ride on Sonic and Shadow's balls. Like first she's on Sonic's balls, then she wants Shadow's balls. How much furry nuts can she handle? 3. If you add Knuckles in the mix, oh my god. She hasn't even, and plus her little neutral hate passion thing she has with Amy is ridiculous. And good news, the bitch deleted her DeviantArt account. Woohoo! Got some good news going on today. Some bad news. But still, DeviantArt Sonic OCs get on my nerves. Recolors are stupid. It's just taking a picture from Google, going to MS Paint, trying to carefully paint them over so it won't look like it, and then you just want to make an OC roleplay bullshit. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against role playing, but when you take role playing seriously, like to the point where you think it's actually real, then you need some help. But if you're just playing and you know it's not real, I can accept you. Please don't hate on this video. Back, role players. Get back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just flashing back to the time I had to beat up some role players. Good God, the plushies. So, with that said, Sonic OCs are basically cancer to DeviantArt. That's the reason why DeviantArt gets a bad reputation. Sonic OCs, like these so-called original characters, they all act alike. They're basically the same thing. Why, why the hell does there have to be so many generic Sonic OCs? Like the most generic types. You have the relatives, the coupling. I don't stand for Sonic coupling. I fucking hate Sonic coupling. This is why I'm not a Sonic fan. Because the couplings, the OCs, the recolors, and the dick riders. That is why. And the little neutral fans, the people who want to go two-faced on Sega, whenever they agree on what IGN says, fuck IGN. They gave a baby game a 7.5. He gave Duke Nukem game a 5.5, calling it mediocre. Fuck that shit. And let's get back on the Sonic OCs. Sonic OCs are a dozen times worse than the recolors. Because that is why there's a Facebook group called WTF OCs. Because the OCs can be good sometimes, I can't lie. There can be good OCs with some compelling original stories at times. But when it's the generic, oh my god, my family is killed and I'm this dragon, angel, devil, vampire, what the fuck am I type creature. That is the lamest backstory. I have heard it too many times in role-playing stories. And all people do to role-play is just try to fuck somebody in a PM in role-play. Fucking really? Really? And another thing. And the slutty OCs. By God, the slutty OCs are the type who just rides on a character's nuts one picture after a bazillion times. Because here's the formula of a slutty DeviantArt one. You want to know how to be one? Step 1, make an OC. Step 2, make a DeviantArt account. Step 3, make sure you have good art skills. And if you have art skills, they'll lead you to step 4. Step 4, make your slutty OCs have big tits and ass. Step 5, get hateful comments. Step 6, try to defend yourself, but you keep on being biased. Step 7, pull out the autistic get out of jail free card. That is the Akai Dahlia effect. That's the Akai Dahlia effect right there. In 7 fucking steps, that is how you can be easily hated. Make a DeviantArt account, have very good art skills, draw a slutty OC who just wants to ride on a character's nuts 24/7, get hateful comments, make an excuse saying that you're autistic when you're actually not, and boom. That it is so easy to get hated on DeviantArt. All you have to do is just have great art skills, make a slutty OC, then you're hated on. It's so easy. Even Akai Dahlia does it. Even Crystal Rose did it. I hate slutty OCs. Cause sluts are the type of bitches who will just turn on your fucking back when you least expect it. Just like the Kinect. It works when it wants to fucking want to, whenever it feels like it. Sorry, I'm getting way out of topic. But still, all these little slutty fan characters and little slutty OCs, don't make me expose you. Because I will dig up some dirt and expose the fuck out of you. That goes for any slut in the real. And let's see. The mediocre OCs. The mediocre OCs are the type who say that there's this angel wolf thing that has been summoned and your parents are killed. Your parent is half angel, half vampire, what the fuck ever. That is a generic OC, which I do not stand for. That's the type of stuff that nobody should stand for at all. It's sad. And you wanna know what's the saddest thing? Whenever I hear about one or if I would ever get a request to do one, it really wouldn't surprise me. The Sonic fan base is fucked up. And yes, while we're at it, here's the second topic. I don't care if this video is long. Here's the second topic of this rant. Sonic fans. You have the OCers, people who make OCs, like original characters. You have the Recos, who make Recos with shitty backstories. You have the Dick Riders, people who will latch on to a bad Sonic game, saying that it's better than the rest, so hard that they'll attack the haters. And four, the two-faced Sonic fans. Whenever there's a trailer for a new game, they're going to be all pumped up and ready to waste their money. But when it comes out, they look at the IGN review, and if the IGN gives it a low rating or calls it mediocre, they think it's mediocre too. They don't have their own opinions. And why they're always two-faced on Sonic? You know, way back in '91, when the first Sonic game came out, nobody gave a fuck. Kids just played it because they loved Sonic. They loved any game back then. Fast forward to 1999, Sonic Adventure. It was all the characters there. Some people hardly criticized. Let's flash to 2006 when Sonic 06 came out. This is the worst game ever. Okay, yes, Sonic 06 is the worst fucking game I have ever played, rather than other games that I've played. But people just keep bringing it up. Every time they're like, Sonic 06, Sonic 06, let it go. The game came out back in 2006. I don't give a damn if the Game Grumps already did that. I don't care. You still don't have to keep beating a dead horse. The more you beat on a dead horse, the more it makes you look so dumb. Beating on a senseless dead horse is not going to fix it. It is not going to freaking fix it. And being two-faced on Sonic makes you a fake Sonic fan, to be honest. Because why would you be two-faced about this? One minute you're like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever. See the IGN review. Oh man, this game sucks. It's mediocre. The gravity, yeah. You were just praising it a minute ago, so why the hell are you just agreeing with the IGN review? It's based on opinion. IGN is not gods. Because if it was gods, it would have been come back to Earth to see how fucked up their fans were. And Sonic fans are the worst. Mario fans, however, are a little bit better. Mario fans are. They don't make shitty OC characters. They don't act like a Kai Dahlia. They can ship like Luigi and Peach. I can agree with that shipping. In some way I can. Don't ask. I can agree with that. But come on. Sonic fans try to say that the Mario fans are terrible. Have they seen what their fan base has become? What happened to Sonic's fans? They used to be just normal people just playing the fucking games, just playing the shit out of the games, not making any OCs, buying the merchandise, watching the cartoons. Then they want to take it to a new level. They want to make fan characters. They want to make recolors. They want to do all this stuff. They want to bash on every good game. Take Gligar 13 bits, for example. This dumbass calls Sonic DX the worst game. Sonic DX is a good game. Well, Sonic Adventure, I'm sorry. But still, Sonic fans grind my gears. Mario fans are much better. They don't try to make slutty OCs. And I know that there's a lot of other fandoms that are like this, but the Sonic fan base, we're going to dig deeper on the Sonic fan base. And another example, Alex fucking Henrio. This bitch said that she wanted to eat Sonic's shit, drink his blood, had her vomit in her mouth. This is how far a fucking animated hedgehog can make somebody, to the point where they just want to eat their own waste. What the fuck happened to Sonic's fan base? What happened? He was doing so good in the 90s, but when the 2010s came around, everything got fucked up. What happened? Just give me a reason. What the fuck, Sonic? What happened? You Sonic fans need to get your shit together. Stop thirsting after their character. Stop saying that you want to eat their shit and drink their blood like fucking vampires. Real vampires, not them shitty vampires from Twilight. And get it together, okay? It is an animated hedgehog who is in games. Get it right. If all you Sonic OCs to the shitty Sonic OCs, fuck yourselves. Excuse me for swearing, but this grinds my gears so bad, I have to cuss out. I just had to make this rant, because that's how bad it grinds my gears. And whenever I hear about an OC, it really doesn't faze me. It's the same generic one. I can understand there are some good ones with good artwork, some good stories that can be relatable, some ones that are interesting, and just a large majority of them that are so generic and so shitty, it'll make you laugh more than watching an episode of Friends. So this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you share this video and tell all the Sonic OCs that they're full of shit. And Sonic fans, get it together. For the good Sonic fans that just play the games and watch the cartoons or read the comics and don't try to do the shipping or coupling or OCs or recolors, I support you. But the ones who do this, fuck you. This is the Rant Kid. I'm out. Hey guys, this is Rant Kid here, and this is the new video on a clopper, pedo, an Insta supporter, a Sonamy fanboy, of course, slash Sonamy freak. And he's obsessed with Amy Rose, just like Paul and Amy. Oh yeah, and before we get to the video, well, the topic at hand, Paul and Amy was a child molester, so I'm not going to dig into that deeply. So anyway, let's just continue with what we're talking about. So Yoshi Wee 1 is this dude on DeviantArt who takes his love for Sonamy and Amy herself to all new levels of faggotry. Like, he just takes this to the point where he has to make all these long comments in these long journal entries about defending the fan base. He even goes out of his way saying that Sonamy is canon. Sonamy isn't even canon to begin with, and Sega does hint it out, but it doesn't result saying that, oh my god, Sega gave us a hit, Sonamy is canon. What? It's not canon. Ever since Amy came out, or when Sonic X came out, there were no Sonic couples in when Sonic was coming out, thank the Lord. Like, I just can't believe how far this guy takes his obsession over one fandom to a new low. A new freaking low. And I know he's going to comment on this video with a long paragraph. I really don't care. And there was one time where he got trolled into thinking that he was in a Sonamy group, but it was actually one who disliked Sonamy, and he just warped every one of his followers. If you want to know how I know this, I know this by watching Sonic 93's video on Yoshi Wee 1, and the stuff I'm just hearing about this guy, I just had to do a video on it. Because this dude made me facepalm to the extreme, like never before. And by the way, and guess what he does? He's one of those people who tries to pull out the autistic get out of jail for free card. He just uses that. If you have a mental condition, and if it's real, if you actually have one, like actually, not just saying that to get away with it, if you actually have one, I will respect you deeply. But if you don't have one, and you were just lying about it, then I have no respect for you because picking on somebody with a mental illness is being a total dick. And Yoshi Wee, I've hardly browsed in his gallery. He has a lot of fans, and I hope that the fans won't get involved into this because normally fans are the type that are the easy targets. They're like levels in a game until you get to the big boss. That's Yoshi Wee 1. And this guy, oh yeah, and it was even on one part of the video where he just went into full detail about those ponies from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. He even said that one of them looks like his own mother. You heard right. Let that sink into your brain. And if you didn't hear me, I'll say it again. Yoshi Wee 1 compared his mother to a pony. Yes, I hope it sunk in. Lord knows it did to mine. But anyway, it's sick that he did this. And it was even on that stupid list he made on the so-called top 10 hottest animated chicks. And when he added Rouge, he just talked about her breasts. And he says that he likes Amy for who she is or any other character for who they are. But if he did like a character for being the way that they are, then why the heck would he just make a stupid little paragraph sentence talking about her boobs? I mean, sure, it's not that sexist because every guy in the world loves boobs. Except if you're a homosexual, which is okay. But this guy is just horrible. I've never seen somebody try to defend a fandom thinking that if more haters come in, the fandom is going to die out. Listen, there's a lot of haters for every fandom. The Twilight fandom, like friggin' whatever fandom. Like whatever fandom you're in, and it gets a lot of haters on there, don't expect for them to go away. And then it's even some people who overreact saying that it's the end of the fandom. We have to attack the haters. No. You're not going into war with your keyboard and the mouse just going, yay. You're not doing that. You're just making these stupid replies to haters. But on that note, Yoshi Wee 1 is a huge clopper because the way that he depicted those ponies from My Little Pony in his top 10 hottest animated chicks list was messed up. He even added that chick from Arthur at number 9. Why the heck would he add Arthur's mother? Let alone a female from the show saying that she was so hot. So he finds it attractive if a woman wears a sweater and jeans. What's so attractive about that? Like, come on. I can see if he was looking at a hentai picture, but come on. And another thing that bugs me about this guy is the artwork that he did for Amy. Now he made it like he drew Amy with long bangs. Her bangs are like this, but he made hers like this. They're this, not this. This, no. Yes, no. Get it right. But honestly, he needs help. Like he needs serious help on his whole issues and how he can take criticism. And he is quite the bit of a hypocrite, saying that he likes a character for who they are, but yet he tries to justify Rouge by her boobs and try to change Amy's look. And if you want, and then that's what his response to it. He says he wanted that picture of Amy Rose to be the so-called hottest anthropomorphic female in the world. This dude has an obsession with Amy. Good no, I mean just God knows what'll happen when he gets his hands on an Amy plushie. Don't even imagine that. Oh God. Ugh. Get that thought out of your head. Don't even give it to him. So furthermore, Yoshiwi needs to get his act together, and he needs to stop bashing on the haters, saying that hey, you keep hating on everything. Stop hating. There's going to be haters for something. One Direction deserved the haters because those guys suck. I am a hater myself. Like, come on now. And then in the hold up. Okay, so in the video that Sonic 93 uploaded, I did see the part where he was in this so-called flame war with somebody. I'm not going to tell the username. He's going to say, you have the right to tell the truth and yada yada yada. Why is he using a lawyer quote? In what court or what judge? It's DeviantArt. This is why people on DeviantArt get a bad rep. They can't handle criticism, and this guy is one of them. And then he even tried to say that it was wrong for people to pick on a Kai Dahlia. Now, you know what? I'm just going to say this right fast because I'm getting sick of talking about her. Now, what he doesn't realize is that everybody did have the right to hate on a Kai Dahlia because her OC was a walking, not even talking Mary Sue who tried to use Shadow and Sonic as her little love toys. Like, they're just her sex toys. Like, one minute she was with Sonic, then next minute she's with Shadow. Freaking get together at once. What's so hard about that? Okay, I'm sorry. Got way off track about the Kai Dahlia thing, whatever. But back to the Yoshi Wii 1 fan topic. Well, I just ran out of words about this guy. Like, I don't, like, what more does there need to be said about this guy? And the link to his DeviantArt account will be in the description below. And I just want you to just really take a look at it. And then, when I added a picture that he had to his favorite, which was a kawaii Shadow, he's going to thank me. I really don't care. But, in a nutshell, Yoshi Fan 1 is a loner who takes his obsession with Son Amy and Amy to a whole new level that's not even worth respecting or even trying to freaking help. Like, they're not worth that. And just please just try to start a flame war with this guy. Because if you do, he's just gonna make you go through all these lists of like paragraphs explaining it. And his journal entries about haters is so hypocritical. If he says that he doesn't want people to hate on everything, then why is he hating on the haters? Makes no sense. Makes no freaking sense. And yes, Akai Dahlia may be worse than this guy because she had an OC who just played around with Sonic and Shadow, but Yoshi Fan 1 doesn't have an OC, and I'm glad he doesn't, because if he did, imagine what he could do. Imagine him trying to get with Amy with like a friggin' sheet of paper. like that. I mean, come on. Who falls in love with lines? And whoever has a crush on a fictional character seems really stupid. And if they want to know why they get picked on, it's because you have a crush on a fictional character. We can't feel your pain. Like, we can separate ourselves to a plain sheet of paper. I mean, this is reality. This is paper. Reality, paper. Reality, paper. Get it right. So, I'm just going to close this. So, this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And if you say this rant sucks, I know it did. I wanted to do a really good one, but I might do a review, whatever. So, like, subscribe, comment, share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, wherever you want. And this is the Rant Kid. 2 more videos coming right up. Hey guys, this is the Rant Kid here. And this is a rant that I'm going to do on one of my so-called friends who always likes to talk trash, who always like to talk still will shit, who always like to deceive women, who always just try to expect to find some so-called loyal woman, but he doesn't repay the loyalty back. I did a rant on it before, way back in March. This is going to be a part 2. Not 1, 2. Part 2. Still. Now, my friend Katie got to jump. If you don't know, he is... So, recently he just went to the 12th grade. Yes, he's a bit old. And here's just some stuff about him that I don't understand. Number 1, respect to women. Now, I don't get it with this guy. I mean, and this is not trying to offend him. This is just stuff that I just wanted to address. Because when it comes to him and women, it's a no-blow. And he says that somebody is sorry for dating a girl for 2 to beyond years. Like if you have dated, say if he knew somebody who dated the same girl for 7 years, he'd be like, "Oh, you sorry? What is wrong with dating a girl for 7 years?" The only relationships that he has, you wanna know how long it takes for this guy to last a relationship? 2 weeks or just 5 to 15 days, he'll already be cheating. But yet, he hates it when a woman cheats on him, and he wonders why. You can't just cheat on a woman, but you expect them to be loyal. That is not how you repay the so-called loyalness back. It is not being loyal, it's being a dog. A dog. A plain dog. Just come on. Cheating on girls is not okay. Having a side chick isn't okay. It's wrong. And this is probably the 5th video where he was in. If you count those 2 argument videos, the rant I did in February, and that prank call. And this isn't trying to offend him. This is setting the record straight. Because I'm fed up with his shit. And 2, fakeness towards friends. Now, when it comes to him and friends, he always says that he's trying to bully them. But yet this guy used to get bullied too, and he has no room. Hell, he even called Amanda Todd a slut. That's why nobody should be friends with him. And he cussed out Robin Williams the day he died. So this dude has no empathy or respect for anybody dead, saying, "Hey, he didn't pay my bills." A celebrity doesn't have to pay your bills. They're famous because they want some money. They want to help out fans. That's why they're famous. They're not trying to pay your bills, or they're not trying to give you tax dollars. Just come on. This shit is ridiculous. I mean, and then when it comes to him, and then he always wants to get his little friends like James or Kevin. Those are the only two people he gets if somebody wants to talk down on him. If I try to help him, or if me and him get to like a scuffle, he'll try to call Kevin or James or his friend Sporty Dog. He was in a video called Moon, which I did back when I first started out doing rants, and the video is deleted because his friend got in his feelings about it. Cause still, I'm fed up with his stuff. And he always calls me ugly, but yet he dated all these ugly girls. And he dated some ugly girl named Monet. That girl Monet, that's the one who was trying to give me a 25-year jail sentence. He dated her. And if I can show you the link to how she looks, by God, I would show you, but I got a new phone. Yes, this looks like the phone I previously had, but it's another one. Honest. And plus, this guy, when it comes to him and lies, he's a lying machine. This dude complained and bitched to his mother saying, I want online, I want online. As soon as he gets the online, he doesn't want to talk to us. Like, what? How are you going to beg for internet and you don't want to talk to your friends online? What if our phones get turned off? He's going to be like, oh well, call for an house phone. What if we don't want to call you on a house phone? Like, come on. You can't just ditch your friends just because of something. And he thinks just because he's in the 12th grade, he's like this big boss saying that, oh, I'm in 12th grade, bro. I got all this stuff to do, bro. I got to focus on life, bro. And then he later says that he wasn't going to do any work or go to school. So if he skips school and doesn't do work, he'll have to repeat again. Now, one of my friends named John informed me that if you're in the 11th or 12th grade only in Florida, you don't have to go. Because you're basically finished. From pre-K to 10th in Florida, you're finished. You don't got to go back to school. The same rules does not apply in any other state, especially Virginia, in all types of Virginia. Hell, not even down in Detroit. Not down in Detroit, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, any state. Wait, well, I meant to say Maryland, I'm sorry. But still, this dude is just absolutely, I don't get his logic. Then he said that if I made a video about him, he was going to so-called sue me. He was going to get some lawyers to sue me and take down my account. You can't sue somebody over a video. That's retarded. Then, when I don't get, he calls me fake because if I don't pick up calls. If I don't pick up calls, that means I'm either trying to focus or talk to my friends on Facebook or try to come up with some stuff to rant on. I'm trying to make some more rants, more videos for you and me. You mostly and me less. And plus, honestly, this dude is older than me and he asked me for relationship advice. And he's like in 12th grade. This dude will be in college by the time I become a junior, which is in the 11th grade. That's sad. You're asking somebody younger for relationship advice. And this dude is almost a college kid. That's like a college kid asking a 6th grader for relationship advice. That shit don't make sense. Do not ask somebody who is younger than you or who's not even in high school. That's like, say if I was in 5th grade and I knew about relationships and this dude was in the 10th. That's like if he was in 10th and he asked a 5th grader for relationship advice. That shit don't look good. Then he just says that he wants to bang, like, trying to get all these 12-year-olds, like 12 to 16. A 12-year-old, a college kid dating no, he's not in college, I mean. A 12th grader dating a 13-year-old who's probably in 7th or 8th grade. That is fucking gross. And you're gonna be like, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care. It's what I think. So you can just so you can just dislike the shit out this video. I'm not taking it down. Because he just wants to talk all this stuff and wants me to argue. Look, just because I get mad doesn't mean you guys use that shit just for your so-called entertainment. I will beat your ass if you try to make me be your little so-called puppet to argue with somebody. Watch. And he needs to stop real quick. I'm fed up with his bullshit. All he does is just tell lies to his friends, disrespects women, and cheats on them, but yet he wants a loyal one. Look, cheating on a loyal woman is not making himself loyal, and then if they don't call him back, they're gonna be like, oh, she's a slut. Women are busy. They're not just something that they're not toys. They're not fucking toys. They're walking people. And if you think that the 50s are over, they're done with. This is 2014. 2015 is going to be here in a couple of months. And this dude lives by the 1950s law, saying that men are superior like women. He's living in the 50s, honestly. And plus, he just calls, and in a way that he said that Robin Williams was a hoe. Watch, he honestly said that, so if you're living in the Virginia area, then beat him up. If you know him. No, I'm not going to show you his picture because I deleted him back in July. It would have been funny if I did. But still, this dude is just an absolute asshole. Like, he'll just try to talk down on you. He'll try to talk about your girl. He talked about mine too much. And he talked about my mother. Watch. And if he sees this video like, oh, bro, you made a video on me. Oh, I'm going to get one of my friends to make a video on you back. I'll make a response video or I will flag the fucking video to oblivion. Because, I mean, I did the same thing to Storm Kyle 25. I mean, he made a response video. I made one back. So, it's either that if my friend Katie got a jump at AK Callie's, we call him, if he sees this, change your priority real quick. So this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share the video, share it with your friends on Facebook or anywhere, and make sure you just hit that subscribe button. Or how my motto goes, watch, like, share, subscribe.